Hey guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Happy Shivratri. Today is Shivratri when I am doing this reading. And for today's reading, I got channel messages from the collective. I asked the collective what is it that they want you to know today through this reading, and they said that they want to give you clarity on your current love situation. So let's see what is the clarity that you need on your current love situation. We will do an energy check, and then we'll see what clarity do you need for that energy. Okay, so before I start, I have a small announcement to make. I am starting my tarot classes. I've just finished my tarot boot camp, 3-day free tarot boot camp. Anybody who was part of that boot camp, thank you for the journey. I had a lot of fun. It was just amazing. It was seriously, guys, even though the turnaround was pretty decent, I won't say a lot of people came, but whoever came was very aligned with the boot camp, and that's what my intention was, to keep that boot camp. And now I'm going to have my own tarot course that's coming up. That's starting from 8th of August. So if you're interested, I'm going to put all the details in the caption. So do have a look at it. If you're interested, you can get in touch with me. It's going to be fun, guys. This course is going to be basic to advanced, and trust me, you don't need any other course for tarot if you've done this. The course is going to be very intuitive and aligned with tarot, the ethics of tarot, which is knowing your intuition, which is getting in touch with your intuition and reading tarot like that. Okay, so without further delay, I'm going to start the reading. So let's see. Let's shuffle the cards for you. Let's see what is the overall energy for your love situation. Okay, so let's start our prayers. I call for Wow, I have sexuality at the bottom of the deck, okay, which is someone is still figuring themselves out. I feel, okay, this talks about if they're figuring themselves out, if they are straight, or if they have any other preferences. But I intuitively feel in my collective that's not the case, because that's not the energy that I'm getting. I feel that somebody's really attracted to you, but they are still figuring themselves out, and that could be a challenge right now, and that could be the reason they're not there. Okay, and then you have guardian. A lost loved one is watching over you. I feel that somebody who's not there is watching over you, even if you feel that you're alone in this situation. If you're feeling lonely, not loved, know that your ancestor or a guardian angel is watching over you, and you're not alone. You're not going through this difficult time alone. I think I'm going to put this a little higher, because just, yeah. Earth sign at the bottom of the deck, okay, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Your person, or you could be an earth sign, doesn't have to be. It could be an earth sign energy where there had to be grounding, there had to be some sort of commitment in the relationship that had to be done. Okay, so what is the overall energy for my collective? What is it that they can expect? We have spy. Okay, so spy saying someone's got their eyes on you. You are doing your research. You guys could be looking at each other on social media, spying on each other on social media, not communicating, because divorce is in the bottom of the deck. I feel that you could be in a separation and trying to move on, but you guys are still keeping an eye on each other and seeing what is the other person doing, what is the energy of the other person. Okay, sometimes you're just curious. It takes time for us to move on, and even if you're in energy, even though I don't think spying is very healthy for you energetically, but we also have to tell ourselves that it takes time before we can move on. If you love somebody, it takes time. So give yourself that that benefit of doubt, that even if you're spying, yes, you need to remove that energy from your environment, but it's okay. This could be because you're curious. Okay, so I'm going to take some cards from this deck to see your energy. Wedding rings at the bottom of the deck. union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. I feel that somebody could not, you thought that somebody was the one, you thought that you could be with somebody, and you saw your your entire life with them, but they were masking their feelings. They could not give you what you wanted, and that could have been the reason you walked out. That could have been the reason that kind of was a breaking point. Okay, twin flames ascending at the bottom of the deck. Oh my god, I can't make this up. As much as I want to be practical about the love readings, twin flame card is telling me that there is yin and yang energy. There are lessons to be learned. The commitment could have triggered your counterpart or you, because of certain fears that they're carrying that they need to overcome. Ascending is saying that you are trying to overcome obstacles, and you are working on yourself, you are working on your fears, your growth, so that you are able to move on from this situation. Clock. Okay, clock. Okay, need time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal, progress. So I believe that you could have been in a separation for a very long time, and your person is really taking time to get in touch with you. Love call at the bottom of the deck. They're really taking time to get in touch with you, and because they need time to heal, and you could be getting very anxious. You could be thinking that this is over and they're not thinking about you, but actually they're just taking time to focus on themselves and their own healing, and that's kind of taking time. And what else? I'm just going to take 2 more cards, and that's photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia making moments. So even though I think this is both of your energies, even though you guys are in separation, you guys are watching each other on social media, because sunglasses watching is at the bottom of the deck. You guys are looking at each other's photos, missing each other. Like even if there is no communication, but there is a lot of longing is what I can sense. Okay. Love call. Yeah, somebody wants to reach out. Somebody's thinking about reaching out. Somebody is thinking that it's been a lot of time since they've got in touch with you, and we have Grim Reaper at the bottom of the deck. But a part of them, or even you, feel that the relationship is over. It's been so long. There's no point reaching out. All that is holding them back. Okay. Axe. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandoned. Wow. And this is the pattern that needs to end, because I feel there is a breakup. Somebody got silent, somebody abandoned the relationship, and somebody had options, the keys of the ring, and that kind of sabotaged the whole thing. And now even they feel the loss, but they know what they've done and they don't want to come around. Okay. Addiction. Somebody could codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has to break, resistant, and snake. Somebody could be addicted to substances, and somebody could be coping up by their own addictions, or somebody could be struggling with addictions, and that's why they're taking time to heal and come towards you. So I think I'm gonna take one more from this one, and then we'll see that what is the clarity that you need in this situation. Okay, so one more for the energy check. One more. We have move on. Someone is an unavailable, waste of time, and it's over. Okay, so this could be your energy. You want to move on because you thought that they only thought about themselves, and you think that you're wasting your time, and you wanna, like, you feel that it's over and you're wasting your time, and you are just focused on your growth, which is a good thing, which is a very good thing, my love. Okay, I'm just gonna make space for this. Can we shift this a little bit here? So this is the energy. Now we will see. Actually, I can shift this here. We will make space for the tarot cards. Okay. Sorry for that. I just get so carried away when I have the cards in my hand. Okay, so now we're going to see that what is the clarity that you need in this situation. Okay, and so you have the star, healing. Focus on your healing. I think both of you are focusing on your healing, and healing is important, and that is going to give you clarity. Wheel of Fortune. So there is a forward movement coming, there is healing coming, there is a lot of wish fulfillments coming. Okay, start again. I just shuffled. Okay, so the clarity. Okay, one message I'm getting is you're going to get the clarity when you heal. When you focus on your healing, you'll automatically get the clarity to move forward. Okay, okay, what else do they need to know? What clarity do they need to have? We have the temperance. Temperance is, if you're confused right now, because we have the 7 of cups at the bottom of the deck. Temperance is about balance. Temperance is about divine timing. Temperance is about balancing your heart and mind, balancing your emotions, balancing your spirituality with worldly matters, and it's asking you to make balance within yourself. I heard yin yang energy, balancing your feminine and masculine. If that's what you want to do, that means that, you know, if you are somebody who likes to take action, who is working hard but not nurturing your own emotions, your intuition, you need to kind of make balance. And if you're somebody who's very intuitive and working on your emotions, you need to take actions on the stuff which is inside. That's balancing your inner and outer world as well. And I'm hearing balancing emotional state is very important. Balancing old wounds is very important for you, and that's what you need to focus on. That's why healing was coming, because that is healing, right? Balancing. When you're balancing yourself and your inner self, that makes space for your healing. You know, that makes space for your. It's a part of healing. I can't even say it comes after or before. It's a process in which you heal. Okay. What else do you need to know? 10 of Wands. You are really, what are you burdened about? You're really burdened about your future right now. You really, you're carrying the load of this relationship is what I'm hearing. You don't need to carry that load. You don't need to do the entire work yourself. You don't need to be so burdened about your future, about success or whatever. Live in the moment, enjoy the moment, live in the journey. Of course, we all have responsibilities, so take one day at a time, work on your responsibilities happily with joy, and do not worry too much, because worry is going to attract more worry. There's no point, you know, we tend to worry so much, but guys, honestly, there's no positive outcome that comes out of worry. Okay, of course we have our problems, of course we have day-to-day issues, but worrying about it is not going to give you solutions. It's going to make those problems worse. So it's better to bring in balance and take action towards what's necessary at that point of time with a positive mindset. Okay, what else? Death. Ooh, transformation. 6 of Cups. Wow. Wow. It's this death card is making me uncomfortable. So maybe the separation is making you uncomfortable, and it's bringing out a lot of uncomfortable feelings which you don't need to worry about. You know what, I honestly feel that if you work on your own transformation, if you let go the old version of you go, you don't even need to think about this relationship. Universe is going to open doors for you where you will get clarity what should be your next steps. Your first step should be healing, bringing in internal balance, transformation. That's what you should be focused on, not this relationship or this person, because you've attracted this person because of something which was unhealed inside of you. So take care of that. Okay, and if this is a twin flame, if this is your counterpart, they are reflecting what you need to heal and what you need to work within yourself. It could be self-worth, it could be taking too much load of the other people, it could be childhood wounds that need to be released. And I see all of that pattern here. We have 9 of Cups. Yeah, so this is filling in your own cup. 9 of Cups is very like 9 is a very singles energy in tarot, and in this separation, in the hangman, see things from a different perspective, love yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself. Really, Nine of Cups is also wish fulfillment card, and I'm intuitively getting that, make a list of things that you always wanted to do and start working on that, because this, look at this girl, she's really living her dreams. She has the cups and she's like, like in a place where she's very relaxed, and I get a holiday vibe, I get a studio vibe, I get a very creative vibe. So, also taking some classes that you always wanted to take, travel if you wanted to travel, if you wanted to start a small business, you can do so, things you really wanted to do but you could not do. And you have the Two of Cups, okay. Wow, so Two of Cups is again a very soulmate, a very a connection which is very a twin flame, soulmate, divine counterpart collection. It's saying that, you loving yourself is going to attract your counterpart towards you. It's going to attract your soulmate towards you. So you don't need to worry. You don't need to take a burden that what's going to happen in future. How do I find a person? No, you just need to work on yourself and attract that soulmate towards you, okay. And what else? What is the clarity? What is the clarity that you need? You have the Seven of Swords. Wow. And what about the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords is a very sneaky energy. Wow, this is telling me that you need to stop running away from your emotions and face, even if they're difficult emotions, it's important that you face those emotions and heal them. That's for a lot of you. I'm getting that. Don't run away from your emotions. And if somebody has hurt you, somebody could not be faithful to you, let that person go. There is no point, what about the situation if somebody has just been sneaky? So if somebody broke your heart with the Three of Swords, okay, if somebody put you in a third party situation with Three of Cups, know that there will be a new start with clarity, okay. So why is this, I'm a little confused. Why this Ace of Wands if somebody has hurt them? Why this what is this Ace of Wands telling them? Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. So this Ace of Wands could be with a new person. It's saying that, just because somebody cheated on you, if somebody did not treat you right, that doesn't mean you hold back from love. That doesn't mean that you do not trust people, and you don't trust that people can give you equally. You're a loving person, you're Queen of Cups, and don't hold back your emotions. Don't stop loving people, because once you heal, of course there'll be a new start, and you will be aligned with a person who can meet you where you are right now and who can love you the way you want to be loved, okay. So this is what you need to know, I feel, okay. So I think I'm just going to pick up some channel messages from your person. If this is somebody who's cheated, I don't know, but then holding back, yes, somebody is really holding back, and it's saying I should have expressed myself better. You made me realize my flaws. I think somebody is, if they have put you in a third party situation, they are holding back because they are realizing their mistakes and they do not have the strength to face you right now, to be honest. Unappreciated. I felt like you didn't care. I feel that this is your energy where you did not feel appreciated in this relationship. Okay, so what is the channel messages from my collective person for them? Ooh, absence. Ooh. So this says, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. They're realizing now, after whatever happened. Not everyone, I think, was in the Seven of Swords energy. Some of them were scared. Like, take as it resonates, because you know your situation, and I feel that no matter what the situation, the person is feeling your absence, and they're realizing, if they've not been giving equally in this relationship, they're realizing it. Chemistry, okay. This shows that I have never felt a passion like this intense. This is a soulmate energy where you feel the passion, you feel the love, but it's just the energy, your fears, your unhealed parts that causes the separation, okay. soul tie. Guys, I can't even make this up. So they feel the soul connection with you. I'm always connected to you. They feel the soul connection for you. Secrets at the bottom of the deck. There is a lot that they haven't told you. I haven't told you everything. There's a lot that will be revealed in time. So keep focusing on your own healing so that things can come to you. Okay, commitment. Ooh, I want to be a part of the future. Again, this secrets at the bottom. I shuffled the card. This they okay. There is something that they want to talk to you about the commitment. That why they left, if they left. Why did they put you in a situation? I think third party here could also be that they left you with for some, not somebody else, but something else. That could be work. That could be something which at that point of time they had to choose. Even though there is no excuse for such behavior, but I feel that they want to tell you that and they want you to know that why at least that happened, so that for your own clarity, because there is love, I mean, here destiny, yeah, this happened. Okay, I'm struggling to find the path right now. So this was where I saw this, that they are struggling to find. You remember the first card that came, where the person said that it was finding themselves, sexuality. Yeah, so I feel they are struggling to find the runner. Wow. So I do feel a soulmate here, runner, chaser, dynamic. I see fears, I feel child wounds, healing, all of it is coming. And I honestly now am energetically getting that this could be a twin flame connection, this could be a soulmate connection, this could be a counterpart who is here for your soul growth. They are also finding their own destiny, they're also finding themselves, and they're also running from this because but this runner is saying, I don't want to run anymore, and they want to give you equally. So what else? Disagreements. I wish you could understand how I feel. Unfinished business. I still have things to resolve. They want to tell you their side of the story. Maybe there is something that needs light. There is something that needs more light, and that's why the guides told me this to be. There's something that you need to know about this before having any judgments on this relationship. Guilty. Yes, they do feel guilty for not giving you what they had to say. I feel pain from the damage I have caused, and I have secrets at the bottom of the deck again. Like I haven't told you everything. There is a lot that they've not told you. This is coming. So they feel heavy that there is something that they need to tell you and they have not told you, and that's in their energy that I need to tell this person again, I need to tell this person again, but I'm running from this relationship because the runner card came again. I can't make it up in reciprocity. They're running from giving you equally, so they need to tell you what it is. Okay, and let me get some more cards that is going to give you clarity on this situation. Let's pick some cards from the Lovers Oracle. Yay, I love this deck. Okay, so can you tell me what is it that they're running from? No, can you tell me what is it that they would want to tell my viewers that they're not able to tell? What is the secret they want to tell? What is it that they want to tell? What is it that they want to tell? Okay, no, what is it that they want to tell? Yeah, the past is now behind you. Release it and embrace new possibilities. New path is now available. We follow it with faith. So I think letting go of the past and letting go of whatever happened, they want to have a new start and they want to rework on things. There is a lot that happened in the past that they would want you to let go of. Okay, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life. Create necessary stress and create necessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. I think universe doesn't want you to focus on the negative. Go with the flow, learn, don't be too harsh on yourself or anything, and don't create unnecessary stress because you're in cycles. If there is separation, there will be union. If not with this person, somebody even better coming. But I honestly feel it is in this relationship because that's the vibe I'm getting. But you know your situation, and so take as it resonates, because this is a general reading. So there are parts of the reading that will not resonate with everyone. Okay, and we have sacred union at the bottom of the deck. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it's truly sacred. Yes, it's a divinely guided relationship. It is a divine counterpart. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to events in your life. Turmoil, toil, and blessing to be released. I think the universe is telling you that even though it may seem that things have really fallen apart with this whisper soul growth, and you never know, so keep focusing on your healing, keep focusing on yourself, and you never know where you'll land up. Maybe you'll have better things coming into your life. So don't focus on the negative. Don't stress yourself, don't burden yourself too much. Okay, look inside yourself. Okay, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, and look inside yourself and just see that what is it that's causing you to feel this way. I'm just repeating it because that's what was coming in. I think you look inside yourself that what childhood hurts could be. For example, if you're feeling abandoned, when is it that you were abandoned as a child? If you're feeling hurt, when is it that you were feeling hurt as a child? And maybe release those feelings, maybe work on healing those patterns. Wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. So don't take any nasty action. Don't, yeah, this was the temperance energy. This was what temperance had to say, that wait for things to come, and wait for things to unfold, have patience, keep balancing your emotions. Okay, secret admirers, someone has deeper feelings for you as than they are letting on. Okay, with this I'm going to end my reading, and I will see you in next reading. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Bye.